What's up guys, welcome back to yet another interesting video. So OnePlus have finally started rolling out OxygenOS 16.0.3 for OnePlus 12 series. Here we have OnePlus 12 and in this they have made some changes. Also if you guys remember yesterday we made a video about a change which was reported on ColorOS 16.0.3 which will not let you downgrade your device or even let you install custom ROM. So you guys can watch that video. But still I'll explain you guys about that thing in this video also. So here we have our OnePlus 2. I've already updated the device. I received the update in the morning. But after updating the device, I did notice slight lags and the device was also slightly heating up. So I took time to check out the performance using the benchmark scores. I'll show you guys those benchmarks also. So here you can see OxygenOS 16.0.3 is the latest version and it comes with 1st Jan 2026 security patch. I received an OT update using the RC section. You can take a look at the update size which was 850 MB. And these are the change logs. If you guys haven't received the OT update, you guys can check it in the about section by going to the software update section, tapping on these three dots and go to the beta program. Here you should see the release candidate version for your particular device. But before talking about the changes guys, if you guys find the content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribe. One thing which OnePlus have fixed after this latest update, and that's the AI writer feature. I do have a screenshot of before updating the device. You can see I did try out OnePlus AI writer feature, but I got an error feature not supported on this page. But after this latest update, now if I open up Notes application and select the text, later on tap on AI writer, you can see AI writer instantly pops up. Now tapping on format, here you can see AI writer is now finally working on OnePlus 12 series after this latest update of OxygenOS 16.0.3. And on the previous builds, a lot of users were reporting that on OnePlus 12 series, the sports from Google is not working. So guys, check out after this latest update, it might work because on my device, it was already working. If you guys haven't enabled, just go to the AI section of OnePlus, tap on live alerts, scroll down and make sure you have turned on Google from sports and select your teams whichever you prefer. Hopefully after this latest update, it should start working. Now let me show you the benchmark scores before and after update. As I told you guys, I did notice little bit of heating issues after this latest update and I also felt the performance is not up to mark. And that we also noticed while performing the benchmark test. So here on this device, I do have all the screenshots which I sent from my OnePlus 12. So talking about the AnTuTu benchmark scores, here you can see scores are slightly lower compared to the previous build. Previously scores were 17,98,000. Now the scores are 17,72,000. If I talk about CPU throttling test, on the latest build, maximum CPU have throttled 61%. On the previous build, maximum CPU throttled 58%. But if you see the average GIPs were slightly higher on the previous build compared to the newer one. And later on talking about the wildlife extreme stress test, on the previous build, stability scores were 59.9. On this latest build, the stability scores are 56.6. So here also slightly lower scores. So as per the benchmark scores, performance seems to be affected after this latest build. And also after updating to this latest build, you'll see this pop-up called AI Portrait Glow. As far as I remember, on the previous build, the name was different, but the functionality was same. So there's nothing changed in the functionality. It's just a new name. And now let's talk about the changelogs. So now they have added the bypass charging feature for all the tasks. Previously, which was only restricted while gaming. So whenever we used to game, we only had the option to use bypass charging while gaming itself. So here you can see we have bypass charging. Tapping on it, we can enable it from here. You can set the threshold. But now the same thing can be done for almost all the tasks, whatever you perform on your device. So for that, what you have to do, go to settings, battery section, scroll down, and towards the bottom side, you have an option called charging settings. So here we have the bypass charging option. So soon you connect the device to the charger, you'll be able to enable this feature. And again, here also you have the option to set the threshold. Minimum is 20 and maximum is 80. So whenever you're performing any kind of task like watching movies or even if you're performing any heavy task, during that time also you'll be able to use the bypass charging. Here your device won't heat much because here the current directly goes to the motherboard instead of first going to the battery and then going to the board. So it will be very useful in summers. And the next change is layered to the app drawer where they have improved app categorization mode by adding office and finance. So on my device, I don't have both the categories. If you guys have any office account, like if you are adding any office account, let me know if you get a different section of office or finance. Then integrated Jan security patch, and after that few changes for the private save. Now you can see they have added a search icon towards the right top corner which wasn't there before. And even if you open the albums, here also you have the search icon. List view icon have been removed. For that now we have a text over here whenever you tap on these three dots. So these are the changes what they have done in the private save. And guys, do not worry about that issues getting triggered after the update of ColorOS 16.0.3.501 version. We are still not sure about that on OxygenOS. But you are completely safe until and unless you downgrade with the wrong package or you try to install custom ROMs. If you're keeping your device stock and continue with the regular updates or the downgrade packages what OnePlus is providing, you won't have any kind of issue. So guys, this was all about the latest build for OnePlus 12 series. If you guys have any kind of questions, let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.